no banana calendar.
Okay, can you guys find the number 1? That's 20. Where's number 1? There's the number 1. Hold on, let me help you, Parker.
Here's number 1. Can I open mine?
Here, Parker, rip that open. Right here. What? Okay, that's enough. What is it?
It's a tree.
Did you get a Christmas tree chocolate? Let's show everybody.
Okay, here's Sissy's.
Okay,
I got a
get your
tree
chocolate.
too. I got a tree.
You gotta show it on this, honey.
I got a tree too.
Yay! Is it yummy? Yeah. Okay, now it's Mama's turn. You want to sit with Sissy for a minute so I can find mine? Oh, I found number 1. Yay! All right, here we go. My first ever opening of a yarn advent. Sorry for the crinkles, everybody. I'm not sure. I'm so excited, but I'm sure whatever it is, Lauren did an amazing job. Oh my God. Day 1, angels we have heard on high. Oh my God, look at this.
It's so cool.
Is this or is this not my colors?
It's definitely your colors, Mom.
Okay, well, we better get going to school now, right, Al?
Yeah, because what time is it?
It's time for school. So let's say goodbye and we'll see everyone later. Bye.
Bye.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Vlogmas Day 2. Today is December 1st, and I'm just sitting here enjoying some quiet while my daughter has a snack. I can see her over there in the kitchen. So if you hear a little bit of noise, I apologize. Mom life here. I opened up my first advent this morning, and it was gorgeous. Totally my colors. And I got my older daughter Ella off to school, and now me and Parker are just kind of hanging out and having a snack, and I'm knitting. My plan today is to work on this sweater for a while and also try and get through the gusset decreases on my grandmother's sock. And then my other plan is I'm a little bit peeved because I can't find my hat needle to knit my muscle burra. So right now I'm knitting my muscle burra on magic loop, which magic loop doesn't normally bother me, but I don't like doing it on hats. I feel like it's unnecessary, and it just takes a little bit longer. So my yarn room has kind of been taken over by like all the Christmas presents, and my goal today is to kind of get the organization back in there and separate the Christmas presents that are completely finished from the ones that I still need to weave in the ends and block. If I have time, I'll block them. If not, maybe that's a tomorrow project. But I plan on kind of just getting organization back and really trying to find those needles. And after that, I've got a parent-teacher conference tonight. So it's going to be a little bit of a busy day, but nothing too exciting. So I'm going to take you along with me, and I hope you enjoy, and I'll check in later. Bye. So this is what we're working with. Nothing's in its place, nothing is organized, and I can't do it anymore. So we're gonna fix it. So I just went ahead and cleaned everything out, and I thought I would share with you the little bit of organization I did with the Christmas presents. So, first of all, it's gonna take me a minute. Sorry for the crinkles. This ginormous bag is full of Christmas presents that I've knit all year that are already washed, blocked, and ready to be wrapped. And then this bag, which is not quite as big, is full of Christmas presents that I've made but haven't been end sewn in, wash, block, all that stuff. So I thought I'd go through and show you real quick because a lot of this I've made since the last podcast. And then after that, I'm going to spend the next hour or two while my daughter sleeps to sew in ends and get them all ready for blocking. So these are a pair of socks that I made. I can't remember if I had these done for the last podcast or not, but they took me forever. I had lost my sock mojo while making these. I think it took me like almost 2 months to finish these. This is Knits for Comfort in the colorway One World, and they need to be blocked. The second pair of socks, and again, I can't remember if this was on the last podcast, are these shorties that I made. And these are a Malibu Go leftover that I've got. I made this out of the leftovers of the Treehouse Knits Gilmore Girls collection yarn that I got. And I made this for Drew's Oma. All I did was start it like a muscle bra and then just go till it's long enough and then do some ribbing on the bottom. So it does look a little weird, but when you put it on, it totally fits awesome. So there's that. And then there's just a bunch of washcloths that I've made. I don't really use a pattern. I just do what my Bamma taught me to do when I was a kid. Not sure who those are going to go to yet. I think I already showed this on the podcast. I've got this one and this one. They're 2 headbands. Nice quick Christmas present. They just need to be blocked. Another washcloth. I made this hat for my daughter's friend who lives next door. I thought she would look cute in a little knit hat. And then I think I was working on these last time I did a podcast, but I finished my socks that I'm making for a friend. These are in Wonderland yarns. I haven't even taken off the stitch markers or anything yet, but I need to get these sent out, so I need to do that ASAP. And then last night I showed you the muscle burrow that I was working on, and this is the pair of socks that I made out of it. This is a Cascade Heritage Prince yarn. I can't remember the exact colorway, but these are super fun. I made those for my grandfather. And then, again, I think I showed this last podcast. It's just a muscle burrow for one of my husband's work friends. I need to block it. This one I definitely showed last podcast is the shawl that I made for my mom. So that just needs to be washed and blocked and end sewn in. And then the last thing that I've made recently that needs to be washed and blocked and end sewn in, I haven't even taken off the stitch markers. And it looks kind of funny right now because it hasn't been blocked and it's lace, but I made a little love note for my older daughter for Christmas, and it's so cute. I can't wait to see it on her. And I'm just really excited, and I can't wait to see what it looks like after it's blocked. So I'll definitely show it again after it's blocked so you can really see. The lighting also isn't the best, so you know, it's a dark color. The lighting's not the greatest. I have to say, this is the first love note I made, and I completely understand the bandwagon thing. Like, it was so addicting. I think I knit this in like 3 days. It's DK weight. It's on like, I think I knit it on like a size 10 needle. It's so cute because it's got like the high-low hem, so it'll look super cute with my daughter for like a pair of leggings or something and some boots this winter. And I just can't wait to see it on her. So the last thing I have to show you guys, and OGs will probably remember this, I knit this at I think the beginning of 2022, and I ended up like messing up and getting frustrated with it. So I just put it like aside and was like, oh, I'll deal with it later, and I casted it off, and I thought, oh, I'll just give it to my daughter. Well, I've decided now's the time, so I'm going to weave in the 25,000 ends, and I'm going to wash and block it and give it to my daughter as a Christmas present, and that is my Starflake shawl that never was. I started this, messed up, got frustrated, like I said, and it's still pretty big because I was over halfway through it, I think, and I was just like, oh, well, my daughter will like it. It's fun colors. So I'm going to get this blocked, and this is the fun part, though. Look at the back side of it. Look at all those ends that I have to weave in. So I'm going to go see what my daughter needs because she's supposed to be sleeping right now, and I can hear that she's not. But when I'm done getting her settled down, I'm going to sit on the couch for a while and weave in these ends, and maybe if I have time today, block them, but if not, for sure tomorrow. And I'll check in with you guys later. Bye. Good morning, everybody. Today is December 2nd, and I didn't check back in yesterday, and I apologize. After I recorded that last clip, I just ended up feeling so sick yesterday, so I just spent the rest of the day and took it easy. I didn't do any of the blocking, and I just kind of hung out and took it easy and knitted the rest of the day because I really just didn't feel good. So today I'm going to hopefully get some blocking done. And also, we're going to my mom's tonight for dinner and to help her decorate her tree, so I'll take you along for that. But I thought I'd check in real quick this morning and just show you how far I got with my projects yesterday, because I took it easy and I got a lot done because I was just basically chilling on the couch most of the day. So we'll start with the sweater. The sleeves are tucked in right now, but I got a good probably 4 inches on the sweater done. This is where I was the last time I showed it. So I think I've got like another hand length. I haven't really measured it, but I think I'm getting there with the body. I think I hopefully can have this done by the end of the weekend. And then the muscle burra hat. I found my hat needle when I was cleaning out my closet, so I'm super excited about that. Yay! And I was right here where this little progress keeper is, so I got a couple inches in on that. I'm starting to run out of yarn for that, so I'm gonna have to pick like a color to do on the inside here pretty soon. And I've got that living in my little Mountain State Stitches bag that I got from Cave Crazy Sock Lady. And then this is the one that really surprised me. We were watching 1883 last night. We finally finished it. For those of you who are Yellowstone fans, now the wait is on to watch 1923. I'm sorry if you can hear my dog in the background. But while we were watching that, I finished the first sock of my Graham's Christmas socks. So, I mean, to be fair, my Graham has really small feet, so that's not that much of a feat, but like my goal was just to get through the gusset decreases yesterday, and somehow I finished the sock. So, making good progress on that. I need to cast on the other one. Normally, as soon as I finish something, I cast on the next sock so that I don't get a second sock syndrome, but I just didn't have the energy last night. So I'm going to cast that on today and do that. So the other thing I thought I'd do is open up this Advent real quick. This is my Granite State Yarns Advent. And yesterday I got this beautiful purple color, which is amazing. Purple's my favorite. And so I'm about to open up today's mini. Sorry for the crinkles. Ooh, fun. This one is called Sweetly Singing. Look at that. So pretty. I'm so curious. I can't decide what I want to do. I definitely know I want to make some sort of garment with them, but I thought maybe I'd open them all up and then see how they all go together. I'm thinking maybe the Radvent or the Garter Marler. But I'm not really sure. I guess we'll see when the colors speak to me. So that's all for now, and I'll check back in later. Bye. Hello everybody, it is now my midday update and I thought I'd share how far I've gotten so far. I haven't worked much on the sweater today. I've only made it about an inch. I moved the progress keeper up since this morning. I'm starting to lose steam with all the planes stuck in it in the round, but I'm gonna get it there. I really want to have it done by the end of the weekend. And then for my muscle burra, I've made a lot of progress on that. I've got, let's find it. I've got this much yarn left for my muscle burra, and I've knit a couple inches on that since this morning. I've had a really lazy morning because I didn't have to bring the kid to school. She has parent-teacher conference today. But the thing I really wanted to pop on and show you is my socks. And I'm debating on whether or not I should rip these out or keep going on them. I feel like it's not super noticeable to a non-knitter, but, which these are being gifted to a non-knitter, but I don't know if it's going to bother me. So as you know, I'm making these Christmas socks for my grandmother. And I'm not really following a pattern, more like a recipe. I always use the Crazy Sock Lady pattern for all my socks. And I just found this chart in another knitting pattern I have and put it on the top of the sock. Now here's the thing. Is I have several knitting patterns with several different snowflake charts. So I'm knitting along this morning thinking I'm making great progress and made it to the heel flap of this sock, the second sock. But look. I used two completely different snowflake charts on the socks. And I sent them to my friend and she's like, I didn't even notice till you pointed them out. But I don't know if I can live with this. I don't know if I'm going to rip it out or keep them or what I'm going to do. So for now, I'm just going to put them back in the bag and think about it for the rest of the day. I finally have some of my energy back, so I think I'm going to get some blocking done. And then in a little bit later, when my husband gets home from work, we're going to my mom's for pizza dinner and to decorate her tree with her. So I'll probably catch back up tonight, but I just wanted to show you where I was on my projects. Okay.